Hello there, welcome back to Beauty Bee and welcome to a Project Pan introduction. This is going to be for 6 by Santa. This is a project that was started by Elizabeth over at Kooky Pans. Of course, I will have her channel linked down below in the description box. But the basic idea of this project is pretty simple. Between August 1st, or August 3rd in my case is when I'm filming this, and December 24th, you work on 6 products. I've decided for my project to stick to items that either came in holiday kits, those value kits that come out around the holidays, or that are holiday releases from brands. So, I think that is all the introduction we need. Let's get right into the project. I'm bringing one non-makeup product into this project, and it is from EOS. This is their Shea Butter hand cream in vanilla cashmere. I got a trio of these right around the holidays in 2021, and I've used up one. The other 2 are practically new. This one I've used maybe 3 or 4 times. I am essentially right at the top. I use this on a little bit more than my hands. Pretty much anytime I apply this, I will use it up my arms as well. And I think that means that a 2.5 ounce size, or 74 ml size, should be doable in a 4.5 month period. This has a really nice warm scent to it. I tend to like cashmere scents in general, but I believe I also have a lotion from EOS in this same scent that I also like. So my goal with this is going to be to finish it, and I'm really looking forward to using this through the fall and winter. I don't know that I really want to use this right now during what is probably going to be the hottest week of the year in early August, but it is a really nice, cozy, warm scent that I think will be great once we get into like late October, November, December. I'm excited for this. The next product that I will be working on is from Tarte. This is their Tarte C H2O Balm in the shade Relax. I purchased a set of 4 of these around the holidays last year, and I have actually used this one quite a bit. Here it is rolled all the way down. You can see this was originally one of those crayon-shaped products, and I've worn away the tip, but these are full size, and they are a pretty generous sized crayon. There it is, rolled all the way up. I will mark it on a piece of paper, but I have 3/4 of this product left, probably. This is a really easy, everyday nude shade. This is definitely the kind of shade that I could see myself putting on in the evening if I've, showered and taken off my makeup, but still have a couple hours before I go to bed. It's the kind of shade that I could wear to work. It's quite pretty. It is quite pigmented. Has a little bit of a minty, mentholy scent to it. I like these. I just don't use them nearly enough to justify having actually 4 full sizes and then a mini. So it would be nice to get this one out. So there was product number 2. Product number 3 is a palette, and it is from Loreal. This is their Fairy Tale Forest eye palette. This was their holiday release last Christmas. I believe actually everything in this project is from holiday 2021. So maybe I don't need to introduce that with every single product, but you know what? Probably still will. Here is what this palette looks like. It is an 18 pan palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. I adore this palette, but I do want to focus on getting a little bit better use out of it over the next couple months. So my goal for this palette is going to be to use it 30 times. within those 30 uses, I want to use every individual shade at least 2 times. Isn't that just such a pretty palette? I love the quality on this. I love the color story. This is going to be such a joy to use over the next couple months. I'm really, really looking forward to it. This has kind of been neglected in my collection over the past few months. I got a much smaller Loreal palette that I've really been enjoying, and that's unfortunate because this is absolutely stunning. I think that will be gorgeous and a lot of fun to work on. Let's see, product number 4 is from Too Faced, and this is actually brand new to me. This is the Lip Injection Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Christmas Cocoa. It came in a duo with that Hot Cocoa bronzer last year, and I bought the Hot Cocoa bronzer at, I think, Nordstrom Rack for like $18. It was on very, very significant discount, and I was really only interested in the bronzer, but this came with it, and I have not touched it. So let's give this a swatch. Oh wow, that is spot on like Hot Cocoa. It's kind of a sticky seeming gloss, but that color is super pretty. Yeah. So the goal that I wrote down is to see windowing in this product. I don't know how easy this is going to be to use. I don't know how quickly this product will go down. I don't have any experience with these Too Faced lip injections, but that's going to be my goal for now. We can adjust up or down as needed after a month or so when I've had a chance to play around with this, wear it a few times. Honestly, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I am really looking forward to wearing this. I don't know how that's been sitting in my collection for the past few months unused. I mean, true, I did get this like just as it was starting to warm up in the spring, so I wasn't super into this like reddish brown color, but now that we are going to be transitioning into fall, I think that'll be really pretty. Next product is from Pure Elise. This is their Blush Glow BB Cheek color, and I have mine in the shade Cool Mauve. I have not used a ton of this. I can see through the packaging, and it looks like I am right around here. My goal in this project is going to be to use up half of the product, so probably to get to right around where it says vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. This is not a super pigmented cream blush, so I don't know that that will be super difficult. Let me apply a little bit. I mean, I am quite fair, and this is pretty easy to blend in, blend out, even on my skin tone. So I think that using half of this is hopefully achievable. Again, like with the Too Faced, if I use this really consistently over the next month or two and realize that there's no way using half of this is going to happen, we can adjust the goal as needed. But I got this in an Ipsy mystery bag for the holidays right around Christmas last year, and I haven't gotten that much use out of it. I've probably used it 10, 15 times, which is ridiculous. That's using it once a month, and it's a pretty color. I like this every time I wear it, but for some reason, I just never think to bring it out. So we're going to fix that. And then the last category, I decided to actually pull in 3 items with smaller goals. So I'm calling this my red category for obvious reasons. I have a little eyeshadow quad from Pretty Young Thing Beauty. This is such a pain to open. But this is their Warm Light Nude Mini Upcycle Eyeshadow. I believe that they have maybe like an 8 or 10 pan palette that contains these colors as well as additionals. I got this in, I think, the same Ipsy mystery bag as that Pure Elise product. It is a really pretty little warm neutral palette. Let me swatch out these colors. The quality on this palette is good. I like it whenever I use it. It's just I don't use it all that often. So, I mean, isn't that pretty? That brown is really smooth and really impactful. The beige is as well. It's just a little bit closer to my skin tone, so harder to see. And then the metallics are, you know, not the blingiest, boldest metallics I've ever seen, but quite pretty. I think that'll be great. Next up, we have a MAC Powder Kiss lipstick. This is in the shade Devoted to Chili. Let's swatch this. The color is gorgeous. I love how the Powder Kiss formula leaves this, sort of powdery look to the lips. I think that it makes this red with a little pinch of orange, a little pinch of terracotta, a lot more approachable. And then the final product in this trio is from Jason Wu. This is one of their, I think these are their Honey Fluff multi-sticks. These are for use on the lips, cheeks, or eyes. I tend to use them on the cheeks and occasionally on the lips. This one is in the shade Apple Pie. You know what? It's not called Honey Fluff. I'm pretty sure it's called Hot Fluff. But here is what Apple Pie looks like. This is actually not that dissimilar of a formula to the Powder Kiss. It's a little bit more on the creamy side and a little bit less powdery than Powder Kiss is, but they aren't super dissimilar. I chose to bring these three products in together, not just because they all have red packaging. I mean, that was part of my reasoning, but not all of it. I also thought that these would make a really easy, don't have to think about it look that would be really pulled together. I mean, I could quite easily dot a little bit of this on my cheeks, use the gold or this more coppery bronzy shade on my lid with the lighter matte in my crease, and then pop this on my lips, and I feel like that would look really pulled together, really appropriate for fall, and it would take very little thought and about 3 minutes to get ready. And that is what I need when I'm getting ready for work some days. And I don't know if I actually stated this, but my goal with those three products is going to be to hit 10 uses on each of them. I'm not going to set individual goals for the shades within the PYT palette, just 10 uses on this little quad overall. And I think that that brings us to the end. I'm really looking forward to this project. Let me know if you are participating as well. I've been watching this project for a few years at this point. I think I saw Paula at a Beauty Guru made me do it. I've been watching her for like 4 years, and I want to say she's done it every year I've watched her. So it's exciting to finally start participating. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. You might like it around here. I do more project pans than is probably wise for me. I told myself when I started getting into project panning, I was going to do like 1, maybe 2 projects at a time, and that didn't happen. Let's put it that way. So Thanks again for watching. I really hope that I will see you all next time.